And so I'm not going to lie then, we are probably going off to one of the worst starts we've had in this career mode. Out of 3 seasons, I think each other season has been a lot better than this. 4 games played in the Prem and only 1 win. And not only in the Premier League then are we playing poorly, we're also in the Champions League. We got our first game against Milan. We was at home. I failed to get a win. Milan getting a 1 goal, got in the 3 points, and I currently sit top of the group. And so I think then some of these players have just got to start stepping up then, guys. Of course, we got some new signings in. Last episode went ahead and signed Lukaku, massive signing. 120 million it cost us, around about that, to bring him into the club. But overall, some of these players, again, have got to step up and got to start helping us get these points that we need. Now, last episode then, when we did go ahead and face AC Milan, Van der Beek was injured. So in today's episode, he should be returning. It was only a 5-day injury. And I can't wait to get back into the team. I feel like that game against Milan, we really did miss him. So I'm going to start today's episode then with a game against Arsenal. We're going to be at home for that one. And we're going to have to start getting some wins from somewhere. And Arsenal wouldn't be a bad place to start. So of course then there's some big questions over some of these players in the squad right now. Are they right? Are they justifying their position in the team? And if not, do we go ahead and get some more players in January? Of course, deadline day was last episode. We went ahead and signed Lukaku, of course, a backup goalkeeper. But January isn't, well, I wouldn't say too far away, but that could be the final day for some of these players at the club. Anyway, guys, looking forward to today's episode. Don't forget, drop me a like down below, hit the subscribe button, and let's get into the episode. Now, into the first comment then, which says that some of the career mode YouTubers have signed RAPHINHA, and he was quite underwhelming. And when I used him, he was bad. And yeah, RAPHINHA, he's a little bit hard to decide whether he's good or bad at the moment. Last 2 episodes ago, he had a game where he got a goal. I think 2 goals in that one against Watford. Right now, average rating 7.3. We brought him in for, I think, around about 60 million at the time. He's now worth 80 million. He does have a release clause of 133. However, I don't think anyone's paying that for him. So, maybe we could try and get him sold. I don't know. Again, he sometimes has the best game of his life. Then he'll have like 5 or 6 bad games. Then a good game. It's quite difficult to kind of get an understanding of him. And that's the next one then, which says, put Richarlison out wide and bring in a great young striker like Haaland or Mbappe, because that was the worth of Harrison. Now, of course, last episode went ahead and signed Lukaku, brought him in. Still yet to score his first goal in an Everton shirt, once again, of course. So, did we make the right decision there? I'm hoping we did. I really am hoping we did. I'm hoping he scores in today's episode. But Richarlison is out wide now, and you can sort of tell the difference. He doesn't feel the same. However, maybe I'm going to see if I can try and get him a little bit more inside, around about here. There you go. And maybe do the same for RAPHINHA. Just try and get him a little bit more narrow, a little bit more closer to the goal, and we might see more goals. And now to the final comment then, which says, play Rudiger at left centre-back and Stones at right centre-back, plays to their strengths. And now, I'm not against doing this. I'm really not against it. The only reason I thought it'll work the way it has been doing so far, see Rudiger right-footed, only a 3-star weak foot. And John Stones is right-footed, but he's got a 4-star weak foot. So only the 1-star better. But of course, that could make a massive difference when playing out from the back. So I thought, well, if Stones has got a 4-star left foot over Rudiger's 3-star left foot, surely it makes sense for Stones at left centre-back. So, again, I don't mind swapping it over for today's episode. See how it goes. Obviously, John Stones normally does play right centre-back for City. I think in the game today against Everton, which I was just watching the first half of, he was playing right back. So anyway, we'll play like that in today's episode and see how we get on. And so I'm wondering then, with RAPHINHA, guys, do we either go ahead and try and sort out maybe some sort of swap deal? Could we do a swap deal right now? Because again, I don't think anyone's going to buy him for that price. Again, what's the value at? 80.5 million. I don't think we've had any offers come in that summer transfer window for him. I'm going to be honest, we had offers obviously for different players. Richarlison, offers for Rudiger, a lot of offers for him. Either way, there was none for RAPHINHA. So maybe I could try and do a swap deal. And of course then, OYARZABAL always seems to pop up almost in every single episode lately. But he could be the player that we could do a swap deal for. Of course, we didn't end up signing him. We ended up signing Lukaku, put Richarlison out wide. However, OYARZABAL could do a simple swap deal. He could play on the right. He's left-footed. He can cut inside. And obviously, we'll probably have to add a little bit of cash to this deal. But we've got the cash. We've got 50 million. So we could take a look into that. And one of the only other options I have, to be honest, apart from maybe selling RAPHINHA, is going to a different formation and maybe playing 2 strikers up front. We could maybe go with a 4-1-2-1-2. Of course, we'd have no wide players at all. RAPHINHA would really be isolated out the side, but that way then we could have Moise Kean, Richarlison up front. Sorry, Moise Kean and Lukaku, or Lukaku and Richarlison. Yeah, there's different possibilities there. Again, different formations down here. However, I do prefer Lukaku just being the solo number 9 here. Anyway, let's get RAPHINHA inside a little bit, like we've done with Richarlison, and just see if being close to the goal does help both of them. RAPHINHA could probably be a little bit closer. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. I am tempted then, guys, just to see how much it would cost RAPHINHA plus cash for OYARZABAL. We could go into this deal right now. Of course, we don't have to go through with it. We could just try and offer a little bit low. Just try and get an idea of how much it would cost. Because again, right now, his release clause, 144 million. So we got 80 million RAPHINHA. It cost another 64 million on top to bring in a OYARZABAL on that release clause. So let's go into the deal. Let's put RAPHINHA up, plus maybe 20 million cash, and see what Real Sociedad say. So here we go then. RAPHINHA obviously worth 80.5 million. Damari Gray. I could try and offer him in a deal, but again, he's an okay player off the bench. I don't mind. Here we go, RAPHINHA. Let's offer maybe 25. Again, if they say it's a done deal, then it's a done deal. I don't mind that. We obviously don't get him until January. But I just want to sort of get a feel for how much he's going to cost. Because it might be better selling RAPHINHA for cash. Try and push for 90 million. Wow. Okay. Wow. We simply do not have that type of money. Wow. I think a OYARZABAL is a no-go. 90 million plus RAPHINHA's 80. Yeah, I think that's a no-go, guys. Okay, so I think a OYARZABAL line is completely out of question. There's no way we're going to, unless we sold RAPHINHA and got an extra 40 million. So we sold RAPHINHA technically for 120. Or to be fair, what's his release clause? 144, I think it was. 144. Yeah, around there. 144. So we got 50. So we'd need around about 90 million from a sale of RAPHINHA. So let's go ahead right now. Let's try and add him to the transfer budget. Add him to the transfer list. Where is he? Where is he? There he is. Add him to the transfer list, I guess, and just see what offers come in. And it's good to see then we get a player chat from Van der Beek saying he's feeling so much better with himself and he's ready to play. Because again, I hope he's ready to play because we've got Arsenal. And we'll take a look at the league table actually whilst we're here and just see where they are. I think they're in second place. No, they're in top 4 actually. Maybe 4th place. Let's take a look. Here we go. Arsenal, yeah. 3 wins, 1 loss in their opening 4 games. Can't say that about us. You really can't. Again, I'll take a draw here. I really would take a draw. And here's then how we're going to line up for this first game against Arsenal. I am tempted to put Nathan Patterson in for this one and maybe sub off Richarlison as well. However, we're going to start them and then Patterson come in. Because again, I think after this we've got Derby in the Carabao Cup. We'll sim that one. And we'll put Patterson in for that. Give Mazraoui, you know, a full game rest. So let's get into this. Let's get Van der Beek into the side before I press play. Van der Beek, there he is. Let's get him in. Look at the bench. The bench is okay. Reserves. No one I want to bring off the reserves. No. Okay, good to go. Good to go. Let's get into this. Arsenal, let's have a look at their side. Daniel Marlin up front. Odegaard in behind. Valverde on the right. Ben Mee and Ben White in centre-back. Okay, interesting. Ramsdale in goal. Let's get into this. Right, here we go then. Hoping to turn a corner in today's episode. We really have to start winning some games at some point. We just have to. Lukaku's going to have to hopefully get his first goal in today's episode. And we're going to see how the wingers do a little bit closer to goal. Richarlison already sprinting on through. Richarlison. Okay, not the best start. Okay, what? How have we not just got onto that? How have we not got onto that? I'm hoping today, again, Lukaku can cause trouble for Ben White and Ben Mee. But it'll be all down to us supplying him with the ball. Again, I think maybe more crosses into the box will work. Something we haven't really done as of yet. Valverde, simple ball. Marlon, Rudiger. And it's going to be offside. It's going to be offside. I didn't even notice it was offside. Let's have a see. How far offside, actually? Wow. Talk about... Okay, maybe not as close as I thought. Lukaku lays it off. Richarlison. A little chip over. Something on that, please. Oh, RAPHINHA. He's never really going to win a header. Let's be honest. Not in that box to win headers. Rudiger. Mount. Richarlison's seen a lot of the ball in this game. Lukaku's in the box. Whip that one in for Lukaku. Lukaku. Good save by Ramsdale. To be honest... I didn't really feel like there was much power behind that header. Ramsdale probably always going to save that. But probably shot on target for Lukaku. Not a bad one. Here we go. Whipped in. RAPHINHA. Van der Beek maybe with a header. No, nothing on that. Here we go. Richarlison. On the counter. Lukaku. Hold that up. Richarlison's through. Richarlison's away. Richarlison, come on. 1-0. Please. Richarlison. 1-0. And it's in. And there we go. We score. We take the lead here against Arsenal. Richarlison with the goal. Of course, when you need a goal, who's going to pop up? It's going to be Richarlison. And what a well-worked goal. And that's exactly how I want us to play. Maybe not every single goal. But Lukaku gets the ball. Obviously got taken down. But plays through Richarlison. And that's what we need. That's why Richarlison and RAPHINHA are on the wings. And what a finish that is. Just for further. Just far enough away from Ramsdale. And just inside the post. And that's his 5th goal in the Prem. Oh, there we go. There we go. Good tackle. Mazraoui. Van der Beek. RAPHINHA. Lukaku's up there. Just hold on to this actually. Played out inside. Van der Beek. Mount. Looking for a ball. Actually played it out wide. Mikolenko. Inside. Oh, Doesn't work out. Alli plays it forward. Richarlison. Oh, Lukaku is making a run. It's okay, we're still going. Mount, Van der Beek. RAPHINHA. Maybe a cross in now. Lukaku could easily make it 2 in this game, and it's headed away. It's headed away. I cannot believe that. Surely offside. Okay, not offside. Pickford with a save. Big save by Pickford, just to keep us level before we go into half time. Arsenal, though, now with a corner. Get this away. Here we go. Come on. It's headed in. It's crossed in. What am I on about? Headed in. Careful. Another corner given away. Ref should have blown for half time ages ago. Like, really, ages ago. Cross coming in towards the back post. McNeil over and out. And there we go. Half time. 1-0 up. I'll take that. So here is then how the team is holding up right now. Again, Richarlison probably doing all right. Probably see out another couple of minutes. Again, Mazraoui, I'll have to just see how he gets on. If he starts getting overdone, we'll have to get on Nathan Patterson. But for now, I'm happy with it. Van der Beek. Mazraoui in towards Lukaku. Can hold that up. Here we go. Mount. Back to Lukaku. The strike is away. Okay. Not bad. Definitely better from us. Definitely better in that midfield area. Look at this play from us. In towards Lukaku again. Could you say should be on target? Probably. Mount in towards Richarlison. Lukaku on the turn. Just gets the ball taken away from him. Okay, then so we got ourselves a free kick. Quite a decent position here. Richarlison is the one stood over this. Lukaku, we kind of need it in towards him. What do you say? Penalty spot? Yeah, I'd say that's a sweet spot. Here we go. Whipped in. Never mind. Good ball out from Van der Beek. On the counter now, RAPHINHA. Lukaku can play this back out for RAPHINHA. Ben White, again, coming out, stopping that attack. Arsenal looking decent going forward here. We could concede. Pickford, though, stops that from going any further. It's getting close now. Only, what, less than 15 minutes to go. I feel like we're holding on to this result, and we're at home. Odegaard in towards Marlon. This could be dangerous. Mikolenko. Okay, this could be dangerous still. Stones, and it's away. Here we go. Go on. How long? 2 minutes added on. Mount out wide. Richarlison obviously lacking that pace now. Sort of showing it. Still going. Try and find Lukaku with the ball. Okay, ref. Just blow full time. Ref. There we go. With a full time whistle. That game felt like it was going on forever. But we got the 3 points. Only the 1-0. Definitely not good enough. But we're a team in bad form right now, and I'll take the win. Okay, a lot better from us in that game against Arsenal again. Only the 1-0 win. Not overly impressed with the performance, I got to be honest, but we did have a few players there lacking fitness. Richarlison, Mazraoui did see out the full 90, so I'm going to make sure they do get a lot more rest now in these upcoming games. You can see there, United in 12th place. Only 1 win. Again, not every team's having the best season so far. Only 5 games in. But starting to work up that table. So here is how our team is looking in with this game. We're going to sim against Derby County. It's going to be a little bit risky right now. Godfrey playing left back for us. Actually, I don't know why that is. But let's get Godfrey actually at centre back here over Branthwaite, because I still want to get through to next round. And Kunku there at left back. Again, it's not a good looking team. It really isn't. We are struggling. The whole team more or less had to be rotated. Yeah, let's get into this. Let's sim it. Here we go. Come on. The win. Okay, Richarlison coming on. Not what I wanted. Really not what I wanted, but a 2-1 win. And okay, then, so we have got an offer in then for RAPHINHA, and it's from AC Milan. Of course, the team that did beat us, but look at the money they're offering. 111 million. 111 million. If they sign him for that price, with our 50 million on top, we could easily sign a OYARZABAL. Now, obviously, you're probably thinking, do you want to sell him to Milan with having them in the group? But of course, by the time we sell him, hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll be out of the group stage, and obviously that shouldn't really be a problem. Obviously, we could meet up again with them in Champions League, but right now, I'm going to go ahead and accept that. And okay, then another game to sim here, this time taking on Burnley. We're back now. We've got a fully fit starting 11. Again, we should easily be getting the win. Hopefully, Lukaku gets his first Premier League goal for us, because we need that goal. I think once he gets that first goal, we'll start seeing some more goals coming. Here we go, Burnley. Quick simming, we're at home as well. There we go, 2-1. Richarlison coming in clutch once again for us. He really is our best player. And there we go then. As quick as that, RAPHINHA has been sold, and we'll have 104 million added to our transfer budget. So again, 104 plus the 50 we've got, 154 million should be enough to prize, and I'm sure it's his release clause, a OYARZABAL from Real Sociedad. Now to our next one then, we're going to take on CSKA Moscow in the Champions League. Again, away from home. They're second in the group right now. I think they drew their first game. However, we need our first win in the group. Here we go. Quick sim. We've got a stronger starting 11 out, of course. And 3-0 win. Just what we needed. Moise Keane coming off the bench for Lukaku and scoring twice, by the way. Dele coming off the bench scoring. Is that the signs that I've got to play them over Mount and Lukaku, maybe? Now, I just want to go ahead and check the group just whilst we're here. Just see how Milan got on. They got another win against Porto. Yeah, again, as long as we make it out of the group, I don't mind if we come second. Obviously, ideally, I want to aim to come first in the group, but how things are going so far, I will just take us getting out of the group in second place. And now to our next game then. In today's episode, we're going to take it on Manchester United. Now, you guys have seen that they're not off to the best start in the league either. Now, as you guys can see, Mason Greenwood is on the right wing for United. Just want to point out that this career mode and the squad file on the career mode was made before all that happened in public. I've tried backing in and out of this game. Probably, no word of a lie, 50 times. Just keep pressing, you know, circle A, circle and X, sorry, circle X, and he just keeps starting every game. So I can't do anything about that. I'm sorry about that. I don't want him in the game, but there's nothing I can do. Either way, Sancho can lead the line forward, and James Garner playing CDM, Fernandes, Dani Olmo in midfield. Our lineup, going to go with Basuma, Van der Beek, of course, and the usual lineup. So let's get into it. And this is another game then we've got to get the win in. We just have to get the win in pretty much, I would say, obviously every game, but whilst we're not in the top 4, every game is a must-win. And even when we get in the top 4, every game is a must-win. But I can't see us outside the top 4. Winning the Premier League last season. This season, we got off to such a poor start. I have to just hope we get off to a better start here. Lukaku, try and find him a ball down. Not bad. Lukaku! And it's... I thought that was 1-0. I thought that was 1-0. Now, of course, Lukaku taking on one of his former sides. But, I thought that was in. Okay, forward. Dani Olmo, pass inside. Sancho at striker, by the way. It's a little bit interesting to me. Lukaku, here we go. Raphinha, let's send him one in. There we go. There we go. Raphinha knocked that forward. Again, maybe a little bit risky. Oh, chip that. Oh. Come on, man. Good ball over the top, to be fair. In towards Sancho. Rudiger with a block. Not enough, though, so far. Diaby. And out. Here we go. Raphinha. Again, Lukaku in behind isn't ideal, but we'll have to opt for that in a minute. And he's in behind. Varane catching up. Lukaku trying to go inside. Get the shot away, but easy block. Of course, then both teams in a bad little bit of form right now, especially starting the season. But hopefully we're the team to come out on top. Van der Beek. Garner's having a good start to this game. Basuma into Raphinha. Get Mazraoui on the overlap. Lukaku, need you in there. Okay, he's not in there, but we've got a player in Mason Mount. Couldn't get a header on that. Lukaku maybe. And deflection off Varane. Got to win that header, got to win that header. Mazraoui, much needed. Raphinha trying to go inside. Okay, we can go inside. Lay that off Lukaku. Out to the right. Van der Beek's making a run. Van der Beek. Taken off him. Got it back. Richarlison's offside anyway. Here we go. Van der Beek forward. Mazraoui can play that inside. Raphinha. Lukaku, and it's 1-0, and it's 1-0. Lukaku has scored. Finally, we scored with him in a game. That is what we need. That is what we need right now. Mazraoui, Raphinha, and the pass, Lukaku, on his left foot. If you missed that, I would have been a little bit worried. I'm not going to lie. Finally take the lead. Finally. There we go, Lukaku's third goal in 7 matches. But just what we need in this one. Okay, Sancho on the ball, trying to get a tackle in. Can't get a tackle in. Dani Olmo. And the level. And they are level. Can you believe that? We get a goal. And then within 5 minutes, they go ahead and score through Dani Olmo. I cannot believe this. I tried so hard to defend that. So hard to defend that. And we just could not do anything. Sancho trying to stay tight. Trying to get a tackle in. Feel like we did decently well. Dani Olmo trying to run across. Rudiger getting so close to him, but before we could even get a tackle in, look at this, so close. Rudiger just coming in, and the shot is away, and it's off the post and in. Richarlison, Mount, going to put this on a plate for Lukaku. Not bad. The touch is away. The finish is never going to be there, is it, though? It's never going to be there in that situation. We was honestly hoping for a little bit of luck. No, surely not. Surely not. Do not let them score. Do not let them score. No, Sancho, get it away. Rudiger. Get it away. Just get it away. There we go. A little bit too close to call there, in my opinion. Let's send Richarlison running. Get Lukaku in the box. Look at the pace. Little crossover. Poor. That's really poor from Richarlison. Diaby. Mazraoui's got a bit of work to do. Really got a bit of work to do. Keep that. There we go. Goal kick. Lukaku's not there. Lukaku's not there. He is now, though. Lukaku. Maybe. Oh, it's poor. It's poor. It's really poor. Could be simple for United. Could be simple. And guys, what's happened to this team? Last season, we are flying. Absolutely flying. This season, we just can't seem to catch a break. We just cannot seem to catch a break. Everything just seems to be going to the opposition. Look at this. We're doing everything we can here. Player that slid off the bar, and then it falls to a United player. And, yeah, again, we just can't seem to get anything going. Basuma, out wide. Mykolenko. Lukaku. Again, he's a little bit isolated here. Not really got many options. Basuma. Mount. Looking for some sort of run. Not going to get one. RAPHINHA. Van der Beek. The shot. It's blocked. It's instantly blocked. Here we go. Here we go. Mount. RAPHINHA. Need to send Lukaku. Need to get that perfect. Needed to get it perfect. Donny did. And Man United come out on top in that situation. There we go. Richarlison. Richarlison. He's got a lot of work to do out wide. Inside. Mykolenko. In towards. Lukaku can let one fly. Blocked straight away. Of course. Of course. That United defence right now, as hard as it pains me to say, they're so good. And never good, guys. Full time in this one. And United get a 2-1 win. I'm struggling to see the problem in the squad. If you guys can see it, let me know down below in the comments. Because right now, you know, looking at United's side, you can always say it's a very 50-50 game. You've got some very good players. Even En-Nesyri come off the bench for Sancho. Yeah, it was poor. Okay, so that defeat to United then does put us in at 10th place. Because, of course, we had a game against Burnley. We won that one. I think we went up to 7th. And then now a defeat to United puts us back down into 10th place. Arsenal are down here, but, of course, they've got a game in hand. They win that game in hand, and they could be in 7th place or even higher. So, again, I don't know where the problems are. And if anything, I'm looking at the defence right now. Was Sean Stones a poor buy? Because ever since, all I can say is ever since he's come into the side, our defence just hasn't been the same. I think maybe for the final game in today's episode, I might go with Ben Godfrey. Ben Godfrey, Rudiger together. Them two worked so well last season. Let's give it a go. And okay, then, if you don't get any tougher than that in today's episode, our next game is Liverpool. Yeah, we've had some tough games so far this season, not going to lie. But this one, to finish the episode, just looking at their defence, by the way, looking like Pau Torres in there. But Fabian playing left back. Maybe RAPHINHA could take advantage of that. Although Fabian is all round a great player, of course. So, can't just rely on that. Either way, let's get into this. Godfrey going to start there. Rudiger. Let's hope our defence sorts itself out. All right, here we go. Here we go. Richarlison inside. Oh, come on. Okay, Basuma, that's great. Let's go. Lukaku. Feed that through for him. Hold that one up. Turn. Oh, just can't get away from Pau Torres quick enough. Here we go. Mount sends it down. RAPHINHA. Maybe a little chip in towards Lukaku. Might do. Never mind. Richarlison running in. Nothing on that. Can't win that header either. Mykolenko. Richarlison feeds it through. Lukaku. Again, we're starting off this game on the right, on the right foot here, starting well, but it's no good saying that without a goal. Mykolenko, good tackle there on Salah. Here we go, Richarlison inside. Let's get running. Mount, Lukaku. I wanted that for Lukaku. I wanted that for Lukaku, even though it was going to be a 50-50. That is where I want it going. Rudiger in towards Richarlison. Let's get running. In towards Mount. Back to Richarlison. Van der Beek, I can see. Try and head that towards Van der Beek. Would be nice. Not working. That ball over the top just isn't working. Mount found himself a little bit deeper here, but played a good ball through. Lukaku. Let's play this one out wide. Mykolenko. Again, I don't really want to cross it unless Lukaku's in there, because I feel like we don't stand a chance. Richarlison gets us a corner. Hang on. Hang on. What's going on? What? We've got a pen. We've got a penalty. Okay, we've got a penalty. Richarlison steps up for it. Here we go. Come on. A chance to get us in front, please, please. Our lucky bottom right corner seems to be working lately. Richarlison is saved, and it's saved. Again, we just can't seem to get anything going for us. In towards, okay, what that towards Lukaku. Never mind, we get a header on it. We can't. Richarlison, is he offside? Is Mount offside? Whip that one in. Lukaku couldn't get the header. Salah straight into the box here. Godfrey just able to just step in. Mykolenko couldn't get a tackle in from behind, of course. Van der Beek. There we go. RAPHINHA. He's running. He's running. Lukaku's up with him. Got to get this on Lukaku. It's perfect. 1-0. Straight at Alisson. Anywhere. Anywhere would have done. But not straight at him. Back in again. Mount's up there. He's not winning that, is he? He's not winning that. The header. Richarlison. It's inside. Mount's through. Mount. I swear. We just can't score. We just cannot score. Come on, we're all over Liverpool here, in my opinion. We're definitely the better chances, just not had the goal as of yet. RAPHINHA on the other hand. And, okay, a corner. A corner. Whip this one in. Mason Mount. Lukaku. And it's 1-0. And it's 1-0. Lukaku scores. There we go, the first goal of the Merseyside derby. Goes to Lukaku. Finally. Finally, again, Liverpool have had their chances. Not saying they're not in this game at all, but we've definitely had the better chances, and I feel like we should be a goal up, and now we are a goal up. Whipped in, good cross coming in. Alisson comes out and goes back, and there we go, it's him. Please don't concede, Godfrey. Godfrey, he's an actual god. He literally is a god. Richarlison sends Lukaku running. Lukaku, he's got to hold this one up, and he just can't hold it up. Again, we know Lukaku in behind. It isn't how we're going to play with him, of course, but he had every option there. Richarlison on his own. Should have gone out wide. Okay, giving away a free kick here in quite a difficult situation. Liverpool are going to make a change as well. Here we go. Here we go. Just going to get this clear. Got to get this away. Firmino making way. Jota coming on and easily headed away. Lukaku. Van der Beek's in there. Go on. Van der Beek. Couldn't get anything on the header. Not bad. Going forward. Mount. I can see Lukaku's up there. Turn that. Oh, just he's got to learn to get that. It's just his first touch, isn't it? Let's be honest. And okay, Mane's injured. I did not see that happen. Okay, but anyway, Lukaku is going to learn. I know it's his first touch, and we knew that. Sorry, when we bought him, but if we can just get it under control, and then we can turn, get a shot away. Okay, that's how it happened. I honestly didn't see that. Towards the back post. Oh, there we go. Mazraoui's away. Let's go. Van der Beek. We need runners. We need runners. Raphinha. Just keep running. Send that down for him. Oh, okay, hold on to that. Into Van der Beek. Lukaku. Can he find him? Mount. Richarlison. It's getting a little bit difficult here. Makalenko. Edge of the box. Lukaku. Just going to hold on to that. Van der Beek through the middle. Richarlison. Surely. Again, it's blocked so easily. Godfrey. Raphinha. Lukaku, if he can just control that. Of course he can't. But there we go. The 3 points are going to be ours in this game. Surely, ref. Okay, there we go. The full-time whistle. It's only a 1-0 win. Once again, it's not really making me happy. Put it that way. Again, I'm happy with the 3 points. More than happy. We're in a bad place right now, but 1-0 isn't good enough. And of course then, as I mentioned, more than happy with the 3 points. Happy that we got the 3 points in 6th place right now. Looking a lot better. It's funny how 3 points can get us up 4 places in the Prem. But again, we need to start scoring more goals. Because as you've seen against United, you get a 1 goal and it's not good enough. And now into our next one then, we're going to take it on Porto in the Champions League. Going to sim this one. They're still yet to win a game. I think they've got a draw actually. I think they've got a point in the group. However, going to sim this one. And in fact, going to make some changes quickly. Let's get Moise Keane in. Let's get Allan into the team as well. Who else do we put in? You know what? I'm going to put Dele Alli in over Mason Mount. I'm tempted to do that in the Premier League as well. Because Mount really just isn't living up to the hype. He just really isn't. Here we go. Into this. And we get a 3-0 win. Just what we need. Mazraoui on the score sheet. Raphinha twice. Okay, good win in the Champions League. Then our next one is Crystal Palace. Let's sim this one as well. Please be a win. And wow, okay. Very close. Very, very close there at the end. Richarlison with 2. And Mikalenko with a goal. Another game we're going to sim. This time we've got Wolves in the Carabao Cup. We made a few changes. As you can see, Mount playing right wing right now. And again, that is another option. With that money from Raphinha, we don't have to go out and buy a winger. I don't mind putting Mount out wide. Then get another centre attacking mid in. Again, it's all down to you guys in the comments. Here we go. Simming it anyway. Wolves, can we go progress? And we do. Moise Keane with 2 goals. Tell you what, guys, he's putting up a big case right now to start over Lukaku. And okay, then I just want to sim 2 more games in today's episode. This one against Brighton. Let's go ahead, sim this. Got our strongest start 11 out there. Should be getting the win. Wow. Okay, should be getting the win. And we don't. We're going to draw. And the next game then is Porto in the Champions League. Here we go, simming this one. Please a win. Just please a win. And 2-1 win. Wow, okay. My heart was in my mouth there. It really was. Richarlison coming in quite late there. 78 minutes in. But 3 points we need. Okay, there we go then, guys. Gonna leave that there for today's episode. Again, in terms of results that we played in the games, not the best. A 1-0 win against Arsenal. 1-0 win against Liverpool. A defeat to United. Or in fact, was it a draw? I can't remember. I honestly can't remember. Let's have a look right now. I can't remember what that game ended. I think it was 1... No, yeah, United won 2-1. I thought it was a defeat. Yeah, so that says it how it is. It really wasn't that great of an episode. And obviously, we simmed a couple of games, got wins in them, but can't be relying on games simmed that we win. Because when it comes to the Champions League, I will not be simming them games. And we've got to perform on the pitch. And if we don't, we'll get knocked out once again. So, yeah. Again, let me know down below in the comments where we should improve, what to do with the Raphinha money. And, yeah, if you've enjoyed it, leave a like down below, hit the subscribe button, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.